Welcome, guys, to another episode of T3 with JRock and Mac. This week's special episode because Valentine's Day is right around the corner.
It's the beautiful month of February.
It's a beautiful month of February with love is blooming.
Love is in the air.
And roses are like, you know.
And then next November is when all the babies come.
Oh, yeah, that's true, actually. Yeah. Nice math.
Think
there.
about it.
Nice math.
Think about it.
So our episode is dedicated to top 3 video game couples. And, you know, so this is, you know, I don't think anyone has discussed this. This is kind of new, right? So
it's very romantic, kind of.
We're going to have a lot of fun with it and see what are yours, what are mine, and see which one's better. This is not a competition, of course. T3 is not a competition right now.
It is a competition.
Okay. So do you want to go first,
I'll
Gerard?
start it off.
Number 3?
I got to get number 3. I'm going to go to the Mortal Kombat series, and I'm going to go with Sonya Blade and Johnny Cage.
Wow.
One's stubborn. Actually, they're both fucking stubborn as all hell.
Yeah.
But then you got Johnny Cage, who's always just trying to get in there since the beginning of,
so
whenever, right? And then they made Cassie Cage.
And they made Cassie Cage.
They had a baby together.
They had a baby together. They married and they got divorced. And it's a very good relationship, seeing that how it has, evolved.
It's evolved, yeah.
Evolved,
Absolutely.
like, really good. So that's a very good
And
choice.
Johnny's still trying to get, like, MKX. He's still, like... Actually, he kind of hates her a lot in MKX.
He hates her guts,
But
yeah.
you can still see he wants to get back in there.
Oh,
he
yeah.
wants to buy her those chocolates. He wants to buy her those roses
for
on
Casey,
Valentine's
for
Day.
Casey, you know, the girl needs her parents, right?
Cassie
Cassie
Cage.
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 But that's awesome. That's a really good number 3, man. I love that.
I like Sonya too.
I didn't think of that, and I'm jealous now. I'm actually jealous.
I know, that's your game. Man.
That's my
Mortal
game.
Kombat.
Mortal Kombat
I
X
got
is
you
my
on
game.
that one. What's your number 3, buddy?
My number 3 is actually, I know you guys can't see it, but it's on my far left. You'll see a poster of Max Payne and Mona Sachs right there on the wall. It's also one of the most complex relationships in a video game. You know, Max Payne being a good guy, Mona Sachs always kind of like, betraying him, and he's in love with her, and he keeps forgiving her, and it's a great chemistry between them, and she is a very strong character because you want it to work. Even in the game, when I'm playing the game, I'm like, oh, I hope they end up together. But she's such a bitch that then you're like, oh, fuck this, man. But
I hate her.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's in love, so he doesn't care. Then he keeps listening to her, and she keeps fucking betraying him. And number 2 for JRock.
Number 2, I'm going with Mario and Luigi.
That's amazing.
Because they're a couple technically. A couple of awesome brothers, right?
Yeah.
It'd be like if you and I had a game.
Yeah, that's so
Right?
true.
We're a
JRock
good
and Mac,
couple.
yeah.
Mac and JRock, JRock and Mac.
Exactly.
The Adventures of JRock and Mac.
Yeah, I know.
That could be another show coming. We don't know yet.
We don't know. It's a sneak peek.
But I've always loved Mario. I've always loved Luigi. Just good characters. Good gaming. I know you're a little on Nintendo.
I hate Mario.
Why?
I love Luigi.
Because he's always like the
He's the bastard child. No one, like, he literally is like, no one gives a fuck about him, and he's fucking awesome. He's as good as fucking Mario.
He's my favorite character in Mario Kart.
He is. Oh, well, Yoshi is, but Luigi is just as good, but he never fucking gets the girl.
You never.
My number 2 spot is another Sony exclusive game. It is Nathan Drake and Elena Fisher. Nathan and Elena, excellent. The way the game started from Uncharted 1 all the way to Uncharted 4 when they're married now and they're a couple. And the first few hours of the game, they're like trying to figure out to live their lives without these adventures, without being they can't. I want to be Nathan Drake, and I want my Elena, like I want in real life. Like, it's such a good relationship, and he's hiding all the adventures that he's doing from her. Like, he's like, hey, I'm just working on a job, but he's fucking like, he's climbing mountains. Like, it's just that relationship. And then she figures it out. She comes after him, and she's like, you should have told me. But anyways, I love that relationship. Down for it too. It's just like a real life character. Like, they could exist in real life, and that's what I liked about Nathan Drake and Lena. Excellent chemistry again. Beautiful video game couple. Number 2 spot.
That's a good one.
Number one.
This one is like close to my heart. I love the Gears of War series, and one of my favorite characters in Gears is Dom Santiago. So I'm going with Dom and Maria. So if you've played the games, I don't care. I'm going to spoiler alert all fucking day on this right now. So in Gears 1 and Gears 2, he's searching for Maria. this whole time, and there's hope in his eyes. There's, you know, that's true love. He was a true man. So anyways, in one of the Gears games, he finds Maria.
Maria.
Dom.
And then when you get into Gears 3, he ends up going back to the plot that he had built for them, right?
Yeah.
So, and he goes back to her grave, and then the one line he says is, "I'm sorry I never got to bring you home." Like, I'm getting goosebumps because that was an epic moment. Just the way that they did that story from Gears 1 all the way into Gears 3.
Amazing.
Anyways, what's your number one?
My number one, of course, well, you know, JRock over here said the Gears is no number one game, so of course it has to be Gear. My number one game is Metal Gear Solid, and it has to be from Metal Gear Solid. And this is a relationship that only lasted one game. It doesn't exist anymore.
Which game was it?
It was Metal Gear Solid 1, 1998 on PlayStation 1. Meryl Silverberg and Solid Snake. Again, amazing character, amazing chemistry. You know, they meet on the battlefield. You know, and she actually, like, Otacon asks, you know, can love, you know, bloom on the battlefield, and then Snake says it can bloom anywhere. Like, it can, you know, you can fall in love even in a battlefield, right? And that's what happens with Snake and Meryl. I remember Snake is a kind of character that he doesn't give a fuck. He wants to do his mission, and that's about it. I remember first time playing this game, and Meryl is like, "Oh, I want to go with you. I want to help you."
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down. I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
That's like love-hate, man.
Yeah,
That's
love-hate, but he comes back for it. He goes the distance to save her, to protect her. So that was my number one, and hope you guys enjoyed it. This is a Valentine's special. Valentine's special episode, and you know, this has never been done before. I hope you guys enjoyed it. What's your favorite video game couple? Please let us know. We would love to know. And like and subscribe.
Comment below, everybody.
Comment below.
NXLgaming.ca.
T3.